Most people are familiar with the GI Bill from 1944, but today I'm going to talk about a Veterans Education Benefits program that is very unique to Texas. In 1943, Texas Senator Grady Hazlewood passes the Hazlewood Act, which promises Texas veterans 150 free credit hours at any of the state's public universities. Many changes came over the years, but the biggest change came in 2009 with the creation of the Legacy Act. This allows living veterans to pass on those 150 hours to their children. My name is Shelby Todd, and my dad served in the United States Air Force to allow me to become a Hazlewood Act recipient. With the Hazlewood Act, I was able to pursue my bachelor's and master's degree without needing student loans. The reason why this specific Veterans Education Benefits program is a hot topic in higher education right now is because of where the money comes from. As an unfunded mandate from the state, universities are having to absorb the cost of these students. My alma mater, Texas A&M University, is the leading provider of exemptions totaling to be over $18 million. For universities to help recoup some of this money, tuition costs are increased. However, rising tuition costs cannot keep up. Texas State University's tuition rose 5% annually between 2009 and 2015. However, the exemptions cost rose twice as much, equaling about 11% annually. Since the creation of the Legacy Act in 2009, the rate of dependence of veterans utilizing the Hazlewood Act has increased dramatically, which has been the main reason for the rising cost. As a recipient, I don't want this program to be altered in any way because it gave me access to higher education that I may not have had otherwise. However, as a future higher education professional, I can see why the changes to the program are needed, especially from an institutional standpoint. There have been several proposals offered to help cope with the rising program cost. First is to have the state provide the funding to help supplement these costs. However, this is unlikely as state funding for higher education continues to decrease. Next is implementing a socioeconomic criteria to recipients, meaning that they need to have a financial need. However, this option isn't popular because no matter someone's socioeconomic status, each veteran still served their time in the military and should still be eligible. More likely options include limiting the number of credit hours that can be transferred to a legacy recipient or increasing the veteran's years of service required to be able to transfer credits to a dependent.